Hello, everybody. This is Kenneth from Everything from the Wheelchair Cooking Show. Today, I'm at Second Harvest Food Bank, and I'm talking to one of the co-workers work here. What's your name again?
My name is Jessica.
Her name is Jessica. She gonna tell y'all a little bit about what they do here and how they help the community and what's going on in the world today with the people starving and stuff. Here you go.
All right. I guess to start off, 1 out of 8 people are considered food insecurity in Middle Tennessee. Those numbers grow when you put kids into the mix. It's 1 out of 7, which is really crazy to think about. Here in America, we know that there is plenty of food to go around. Really, the home run is when volunteers come in, get this food safely sorted so that it can get loaded onto trucks out to about 450 partner agencies that we're working with, soup kitchens, homeless shelters, after-school programs. They're the ones putting in the orders with us. When volunteers come in, get it safely sorted, we get it out to those agencies, and then they get it out to that community in need. So we're always needing volunteers. Anytime someone wants to come in and do the good work, Second Harvest Food Bank is definitely a go-to spot.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So, if someone wants to volunteer, how would they go about doing it?
Sure. So we have an online form that literally you can just make an account at secondharvestmidtn.org. Basically, you go to a little drop down that says Act, hit volunteer, you make an account, it opens up to our entire calendar, and you can just sign up for a shift on any one of those dates that fits in your schedule.
Okay. Are y'all in need of volunteers, or the demand for volunteers right about now?
We're always in need for volunteers currently, so we'll get in there. We're always in the need for volunteers. We're also in the need for food. So we do food drives as well. So if any type of volunteer, whether it's food drives or volunteering, is definitely needed all the time.
So if somebody wants to donate some food to you, how would they do? Will they bring it here? Where is this located at?
So we're at 331 Great Circle Road,
Okay.
Nashville, Tennessee 37208.
And is it a food bank all around the world, like in Chicago, Atlanta?
There's a food bank that touches every zip code within the United States.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But we supply to about 46 counties here
Wow.
in Middle Tennessee.
Oh wow.
So we don't touch just this area. We're touching our surrounding areas as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, sorry, yeah, it's a bigger organization. Again, there are food banks all over America. We are actually technically under what's called the Feeding America umbrella.
Okay.
So they are touching every single food bank within the United States.
So if someone wanted if someone wanted to donate some food here, what would be the item? Could they do canned goods? Do they drop it off here, or what?
Yeah.
So what's our biggest need?
So we're technically the distribution center.
Okay.
And food bank, so you can drop any food off here and it will get donated to the organization and then back out to those agencies.
Okay, so how that work? Y'all box the food up and then take it to people? How that work?
Some people just drop it off in bags.
Okay.
If you want to do a food drive, you can connect with one of our co-workers here, or you can just come in and grab one of these food boxes that we have over on the side here, and you can take it to your local work, your local church, whatever kind of organization you're in community with. Yeah. You can set that box up and people can just donate it as they come.
But what I want to know is how you get it out to people though? Do y'all take the people's houses y'all self, or they gotta come in here and get it? So how would they go about getting the food box?
Well, you're talking about, there's multiple
food.
different communities out there. So if you're talking about somebody who's coming into food insecurity for the first time, we have emergency food box distribution centers.
Y'all listen to this for y'all first time. You don't be ashamed to come here. Don't be ashamed, because everybody needs this place, So you need to listen to her, and she can tell you some places where you can go get a food box at? You know a couple of places they can go get a food box at?
Yeah. I mean, in this surrounding area, we have about 15 different emergency food box distribution centers. So you can go to any one of those. If you're just coming into food insecurity for the first time, they won't ask you any questions. Hands down, you can go in and get a food box right then and there.
Give me about 2 places that they can go to.
I mean, I don't have the calendar on my. It
Okay,
changes a little bit, but
okay.
I have a list.
But they can come
sorry.
here. They can come here.
You
and
can
get-
also. We don't promote that necessarily, but you can
come here
and
and
get a
find
box.
out and find out.
Yes,
I'm just saying if they want to
absolutely.
come here
Yeah.
and they find out where to go, get a box
Yeah.
at, and they look at, because see some people don't have no transportation. If they don't have no transportation, they can find out who does it in
Absolutely.
their neighborhood, or they can
Yeah,
bring.
yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah,
okay.
we have multiple zip codes that have an emergency food box distribution close by. So yeah, but you can come and get that from Second Harvest. You can get all of that information here.
So it's no reason for anybody to go hungry doing by being cold, by being COVID. It's no reason for you to go home, for you to go hungry, especially if you got kids. Because she just up there and told you to get a box of food. How many people do a box of food feed? Just give me a roundabout figure.
It depends.
Okay.
We usually do 1 box per family,
Yeah.
so it just kind of depends.
How
on
big
the
your family is,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I really appreciate you
Yeah.
doing this for me. What's your name again?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica, and that's for Jessica. She'll be willing to help you out. And this is
Absolutely.
what's the name? Food.
Second Harvest Food Bank.
Second Harvest Food. That's right there. Look, Second Harvest Food
Second
Bank.
Harvest
right
Food
there.
Bank.
Right there. Come and donate, volunteer. This is me, Kenneth, from Everything from a Wheelchair. And do not forget to go get my book, More Than a Wheelchair, by Kenneth Poole. You want to say something before we let him go?
Stay classy and go and volunteer at your local food bank.
All right. Thank y'all. Peace.